In today's video, we are going to be making some yummy homemade banana bread that is perfect for the holidays. So I hope you enjoy. To get us started off with on our recipe, we are first going to be putting in our eggs here in our mixer, and this is the Bosch mixer that I use for basically all my baking things. But anyways, and then after the eggs are beaten really well, we're going to then slowly add in our sugar, just kind of slowly add it into our eggs, get that well mixed together. If you didn't know, we are planning on hopefully getting a short little video out to you throughout the weekdays in December, from December 1st until Christmas Eve. So if you haven't seen all of those and would like to catch up, I will be sure to put the playlist in the description box so you can catch up to the ones that you haven't seen, or if you want to start at day one and watch them all the way through. And then while it is still beating, we're just going to go ahead and add in our oils. And I usually just use like vegetable oil. I think this one is canola oil. So whatever kind of oil you would like to use. And then we're going to go ahead and add in our milk. And my little helper came to just see what was going on. She wanted to watch. And next we're going to use our overripe bananas, and it actually works better if your bananas are a little overripe because bananas tend to get sweeter as they ripen. So if you have some overripe bananas around, this is a perfect time to make this recipe, because I don't know about you, but in our house, once the bananas are a little overripe, they just kind of sit there. No one wants to eat them anymore. But this is perfect for this recipe. And then we're just going to put these in a mixing bowl, and then we're going to go ahead and just mix them up, beat them up until they're kind of smooth. You don't want them totally smooth. You can leave, kind of chunky, but yeah, you just beat it up until it's to the right consistency. And then we're going to start adding in some of our vanilla and our spices and things, and then also our bananas. And this is such a great recipe to make this time of the year. You can give some away to your neighbors, friends, co-workers, and you can either add in like pecans if you would like. So now we're just going to go ahead and add in our flour and mix this up until everything is mixed together really well. And don't forget to stir the sides of the bowl and then mix it up and make sure everything is well mixed. And I did go ahead and add in some pecans. Now this is totally personal preference. I know some people don't like the pecans in there, so yeah, add pecans at your own discretion, or you can just totally leave them out. It works both ways. Now that everything is mixed together, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of clear off some things here on the counter and get my pans ready. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my pans really well because we want these to pop out really easily after it's baked. So just spray them nice and well, and then we're going to use my little kitchen scales just to weigh them out. You don't have to, but just to kind of get them somewhat all the same. You can totally just eyeball this as well, but I'm just gonna kind of measure them out and then divide them up into my 6 pans. Alright, and your oven should be preheated to 300 degrees. And then once that is hot and preheated, I'm going to go ahead and just add in my little loaves here. And these little pans work really well for this kind of bread. I'll be sure to link these in the description box for you if this is something that you are interested in. So we're going to go ahead and set the timer for 45 minutes, and this was about perfect for these breads. In my oven, your oven may be slightly different, but just make sure they're nice and brown, and yeah, once they're done, you can just pop them out of the oven. And then I like to just usually get them out of the pans right away. Now be careful because they are obviously very hot. So if you want to wait a little bit till they cool off, you know, just a tad, I think that would be fine as well. But I just popped them out of the pans and they came out really nicely. And I just put them on this kitchen towel and let them cool. And once they were cool, it was time to taste test, of course. And so we're going to slice one of these little loaves into little slices and have a little snack. And by this time, Jameson was home from school, so we all got to enjoy this treat together. A piece of banana bread with some chocolate milk makes a perfect afternoon after school snack. Here is a gifting idea as well. If you want to give these away as gifts, I just put mine in a little bag, twisted it shut with a twist tie, and then just cut off the rest of the bag. Then I just grabbed some ribbon that I had. This silver and then also just some snowflake one, and I'm going to go ahead and put these together and just kind of dress it up. And then I also created this little tag, just a simple tag that I'd created on Cricut. You could totally just cut out your own tag, write to and from, and then put this on your ribbon as you're tying it around the top. And this just adds a little more personalization to it. You can write on it. So that is going to be our recipe for today. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you'll try it out and it turns out great for you. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.